Welcome everybody once again to the YTWC. Tonight it is the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. And the first match? Well, the first match is myself once again stepping between the ropes. I am in a tag team match tonight, and my tag team partner is the owner of the YTWC, Shane McMahon. My tag team partner is the company owner, Mr. Shane McMahon. Shane has agreed to appear tonight here on the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view because his opponent, well, it's Vince McMahon. And the opponent, the CEO of the World Wrestling Entertainment, Vince McMahon. And well, Vince has brought his biggest and toughest dog to the match tonight. I'm not looking forward to this bit. I've got to fight Undertaker. Gotta do what you gotta do. Not particularly excited to be fighting Undertaker, but here's what it is. My opponent is Vince McMahon and the Undertaker. But I've got Shane in my corner. Shane will hopefully keep Vince at bay, so I've just got to focus on trying not to die. But I don't know. The Undertaker, of course, has gone corporate. Mr. McMahon here, starting out in his suit, and he tagged straight into the Undertaker. Oh God, no! Oh, my head! Oh, bloody hell! Oh, jeez, Undertaker, calm it, man! Ow! So I've muted the mic. Boom! Because I'm supposed to be in this match. I'm not going to be doing much snappy commentary while the Undertaker's kicking my ass, am I? So, boom, boom. You don't need to baboon me. Baboon. Got your work done. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, that was embarrassing. That was absolutely embarrassing. Undertaker just beat the hell out of us. Vince McMahon didn't even enter the match. You know what, McMahon? Oh, you get what you want, okay? We'll have that match. We'll have that match next month at Survivor Series, okay? You want it? You got it. Everything on the line at Survivor Series. Because Shane is hurt and I gotta go and help him. You alright, boss? Boss, come on. Look, we'll do it. Yeah? We'll do it next month. We'll do it next month. Everything on the line. Winner takes all. Survivor Series. Vince McMahon and his corporation versus us and the YTWC. And we'll put it all on the line. The company, the titles, the money, the lot on the line. We got a pay-per-view to do though. We got some awesome wrestling matches happening tonight. But Vince McMahon and The Undertaker, well, I'm going to have this black eye for a few weeks. And Shane's probably going to have a concussion for a month or two. But, I couldn't even commentate. My throat was so bashed up. He hit me really, really hard in the nose. Anyway, the NXT title is on the line here tonight in a fatal 4-way ladder match. The Blue Blazer, yeah, come on, we know who he is. Shin, Kenta Kobashi, and Honeydew are going to go in a 4-way ladder match here tonight at Hell in a Cell with the NXT Championship at stake. Here he comes. Here comes Kenta. He's been the NXT champion for several months, and he is going to defend that belt tonight. Against Jin, the chainsaw-wielding farm maniac. From the farm, which recently got pretty bashed up. Here comes Jin with that chainsaw. Seriously, dude, watch it with the chainsaw. Christ, Jin. And of course, here comes Simon Honeydew. Again, I'm not allowed to show much of his entrance because of the legal sensitivity on that song. But yeah, Simon Honeydew's here. And here he comes. We all know who this man is. We're not supposed to, but here comes the Blue Blazer. But the Blue Blazer is going to be in this match tonight. We know Owen Hart passed up. We know Owen Hart passed the tights on. But this is for the NXT title. Off the ropes comes the Blue Blazer, straight onto Kenta. Jin being the smart one here and stepping to the outside, sliding into the ring with the ladder. I think Jin might be the smartest man in this match. He's going straight up the ladder. He can't reach the title though, so he's coming down. Jin off the ladder with a drop kick. He hits Honeydew and Kenta. Honeydew's probably the underling. Honeydew, you'd imagine, has a lesser chance of winning this, given the fact that he's only about 3 foot tall. Jin's got the belt, but Kenta is quick to stop that. But Jin goes straight back up the ladder. He knows what he wants, and he knows that rather than fighting these men, he wants to let them fight themselves and go up the ladder. Honeydew and Kenta both seem to be going after him. Blue Blazer with the electric chair drops. Jin was hanging from that title belt there. Blue Blazer punches Shin in the face and he falls down to the outside. Shin doing his Farm Jesus pose. Blazer's got the belt. Blazer's going after the belt. Shin's up there too. He's holding on to the belt. Shin wants the title. He's hanging. Powerbomb from the Blue Blazer. That belt has got to be hanging quite loosely now. Both Shin and the Blue Blazer have made a good attempt. Kenta and Honeydew haven't gone anywhere near that ladder yet. Kenta off the ropes. Dancing around the head. Drop kick. Leg drop to Shin. Shin's head is really bashed up here. Going to the back of the Blazer. He went for clothesline, but Blazer reversed it into his own clothesline. Shin hasn't hit many offensive moves, but he did nearly get the belt. He did nearly get the belt on 2 occasions. Stepping down to the outside and reaching under the ring for some sort of aid. He's got a chair. Kenta takes that chair away from him, though. Shin runs in, grabs the chair. Steel chair. No! Kenta blocks the chair shot and slides in the ring with the steel chair. Kenta drops that chair on the floor. Shin's in, he's got the ladder. Shin and Kenta now. Ducks underneath. Grabs Kenta from the back. Back elbows from Kenta though. Honeydew's got a second ladder in the ring. Arm drag. Shin's out of it on the floor. Honeydew and the Blazer on a ladder. Kenta's got the leg of the farmer here. Blazer's got the belt. Blazer's hanging from the belt. Kenta pushes over the ladder and power bombs Blue Blazer. Now we've got some inter-Yogscast office fighting here as Simon Honeydew beats down Shin. Dropping down with the dwarven leg drop. Pulls out the leg from beneath Simon there. Oh, what a clothesline. That clothesline was really powerful. You could just see the pain and the power as it hit Shin in the chest and knocked him down. I mean, a normal clothesline hits the man around the face, but Honeydew, being a dwarf, only managed to get it around the midsection of Shin there. But it still winded him. So a normal clothesline, which would knock you off guard and possibly concuss you, actually made Shin really, really dizzy, and of course winded him by hitting him in the stomach. So you've got to think taking a move from Honeydew is taking a clothesline from Honeydew is a different ballpark to taking a ladder to the chest. It's to taking a clothesline from any other wrestler. That ladder just landed straight amongst Shin's testicles there. Grabbing Simon, Shin with a ladder to the face of Honeydew. Honeydew's got the ladder to the head of Shin. Honeydew's looking to climb the ladder. Kenta wants to climb the ladder. The Blue Blazer is near the ladder. Shin's unconscious on the floor. He's got a chair. Steel chair to the stomach of Simon there. Shin with the ladder. He's got the ladder over. But there's another ladder in the way. He's climbing up that other ladder. Drop kick. Simon got the belt. Simon got the belt. Shin dropped off the ladder, took out Kenta. But Honeydew took down the title. Simon Honeydew is the NXT Internet Champion. I can't believe I'm seeing this, but Simon Honeydew is the champion. Simon Honeydew is the NXT Internet Champion. But we've got to go to our next match. We don't have time to hang around, but Simon Honeydew has won the title. And now it's time for our next match. Tag team titles on the line in the Tornado Tag Hell in a Cell The Hardy Boys are going to go up against Team Corporate Hell No with the tag titles at stake. Who's going to win this one? Will it be the corporate team's representatives, Daniel Bryan and Kane, Corporate Hell No? Or will the Hardy Boys take the titles away from Vince McMahon's corporation? And what will the NXT title being in the grasp of Yogscast Simon Honeydew mean? But here they come. Here comes Corporate Hell No, Kane and Daniel Bryan. They are the NXT Tag Team Champions. Who will win this contest? It's inside a cell. It is Tag Team Tornado rules. This match will be incredible. And here come the Hardys. From Cameron, North Carolina, Jeff and Matt, the Hardys. But they're going to be challenging Corporate Hell No here for the tag team titles. The NXT title is away from Kenta though. Kenta has not lost that. This is the first time Kenta has lost that NXT title. He's been the champion for months. Daniel Bryan running across the ring, but Matt Hardy is too quick for him there, grabbing him. But arm drag from Hardy, from Bryan here. Daniel Bryan and Matt Hardy, Kane and Jeff Hardy. Daniel Bryan kicks Matt Hardy in the head and knocks him off the apron. And now these two members of their tag team, Bryan and Matt, are going at it outside the ring. Rake to the eyes by Hardy. Daniel Bryan seems a bit dizzy by all of this, and he's got a chair. Jeff Hardy and Daniel Bryan going at it now. Steel chair attempt by Bryan, but Jeff catches it, pulls back. Bryan's got the chair again and misses Jeff with that brutal chair shot, but that second one hits him, and he's hitting the legs of Jeff Hardy. He's trying, I can only assume, to slow down Jeff Hardy. Daniel Bryan's got the steel chair back, and he runs up Jeff and hits him in the head again with the chair. Daniel Bryan and Jeff Hardy are fighting it out at ringside. Jeff Hardy slipping behind Bryan here. Daniel Bryan sliding into the ring with an elbow to the head of Jeff. Matt Hardy beating down on Kane here. The first fall ends this match. Neckbreaker to Jeff. Daniel Bryan throwing Jeff Hardy over his head there. Catch by Jeff. Reversal by Bryan. Bryan with a big elbow again. Going to the top. High flying move from Daniel Bryan with that leg drop. Arm drag by Jeff. Irish whip into the corner. Reversal. Big elbow. Back elbow by Daniel Bryan. Suplex. Back suplex. Jeff with another arm drag. Catches Bryan and throws him over. Jeff Hardy's onto Kane. Daniel Bryan grabbing Matt, reversing it, but then going straight after Jeff. But Matt's got Bryan again. Russian leg sweep. Matt Hardy dropping his shoulder into the legs of Daniel Bryan, trying to keep the little man down. Daniel Bryan with several punches to the head of Matt Hardy there. Takes him, goes for the elbow, but misses him. Daniel Bryan seems to be in a bad way. He's fighting it out with Matt Hardy. He's too quick for Matt Hardy though there on that exchange. Matt Hardy pulls the chin of Daniel down to the mat. Big elbow from Matt Hardy there. Jeff Hardy just throws Daniel Bryan up in the air out of nowhere. Kane's fighting Matt Hardy now. Daniel Bryan, he's got Jeff. Oh, back suplex. Elbow to the head. Oof! Daniel Bryan's back against the mat there. Daniel Bryan is one half of the tag champions. He locks in the $1 million sleeper, but it's not enough. Kicks Matt Hardy to break a move he had on Kane. Off the ropes comes Bryan here. Irish whip to Jeff. Into the ropes. No, into the corner. But Jeff's far too quick for Daniel Bryan on this exchange. Big elbow there from Bryan. Bryan's on the top. He's coming off the top with a big drop kick to Matt Hardy there. Bryan goes for a clothesline but misses it. Jeff Hardy taking him down. Kane and Matt Hardy are going at it. Jeff Hardy, knee drop to Bryan's head. Big elbow to the head of Jeff Hardy there. Bryan slipping over the top, pulling the head of Jeff Hardy and dropping down to the outside. Daniel Bryan says no. And says no again. Jeff Hardy's following him on the outside. Jeff Hardy, tornado neck breaker. Bryan thrown back into the ring by Jeff there. Catches Jeff Hardy and hits him in the chest. Goes for the elbow, but Jeff catches him. There's a lot of reversals going on. Big low blow from Daniel Bryan there. Jeff lands on the mat. Bryan off the ropes, caught by Matt Hardy. But low blows him instead and kicks him in the stomach for an aftermath. Grabs the legs, twists him over onto the floor. Daniel Bryan raising his arms as Matt Hardy lies on the mat. Submission on Matt Hardy. He's locked in a submission. He's trying to choke Matt Hardy. But it's not. That doesn't end this match here. Bryan thrown into the corner. Takes a clothesline. Jeff's trying to take out Kane. Bryan's down. The Hardys are double teaming Kane here. But Bryan in from behind. Hits Matt Hardy in the back. And drop kicks him on the mat. Over the top goes Daniel Bryan. He's hanging onto the ropes though. Matt's got him up and suplexes him over the top rope. Low blow from Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan seemed to be hyping himself up a bit there. Matt Hardy's got him up. Kane with a pin on Jeff. But it's not enough. Bryan thrown into the corner. Matt Hardy off the top rope with the elbow drop. Pinning Bryan. Bryan kicks out at 1. Irish whip on Jeff Hardy. Spear. Matt Hardy got a 2 count on Kane, but Bryan broke it up with an elbow drop. Tiger suplex. Spinning neck breaker. Jeff Hardy. Twist of fate. Daniel Bryan's down. And Bryan is pinned. New tag champions, the Hardys. Kane and Daniel Bryan. Out of nowhere, Jeff caught Bryan. Hits him with the twist of fate. And Daniel Bryan stays down. We've got new tag team champions. New tag team champions. The Hardy Boys are the NXT tag champions. Onwards to the next match. Onwards to the next match. We have 2 Divas titles to defend. And this one is Karma, the women's champion, defending her title in a triple threat match against the Heart Princess and the Dead Girl. The odds are most definitely in favour of one of the corporate women picking up the title tonight. Here comes Karma. Here's Karma. It's Karma. Karma's the women's champion. She's going to be defending it tonight. Against the Dead Girl and the Heart Princess. You'd think the odds are in favour of one of them picking up the Divas title tonight. Which one we won't know until this match ends. But all we do know is that the women's title is on the line, and one of these three women will be walking out with the belt. The Heart Princess Christy at Heart Princess is on her way to the ring. She too is going to be challenging for the women's title. The Dead Girl's sister at the Dead Angel, Lee, will be defending her title tonight too. And that is the next match after this one. But who's going to be winning this title match tonight? Karma running straight to the Dead Girl. The Dead Girl and the Heart Princess are gonna fight each other in this match as well, it would seem. Double stunner there. The Dead Girl's actually fighting her tag team, her tag partner here, the Heart Princess, but the Karma just wants them both. So Karma's trying to destroy both women. They appear to be willing to fight each other for this in this match, so Karma's just taking advantage and letting them do it. Karma knows she can beat both of these women because she's 3 times their size. Oh, the Heart Princess slams Karma's head into the Dead Girl. Karma grabbing the Dead Girl. Picks her up on her shoulders. That was one hell of a submission there, that. But she's got the Heart Princess up and ready for the Implant Buster. Implant Buster to the Heart Princess. DDT to the Dead Girl. Both of these women are knocked down now. She's pinning the Heart Princess. 1, 2. Christy kicks out at the last minute there. Takes a massive clothesline from Karma there. As does the Dead Girl. Oh, that spinning Karma punch there. She throws Christy into the corner. Goes for a clothesline. Catches her with a DDT instead. Locks in that submission around the neck of the Dead Girl. She's choking the Dead Girl out here. The Heart Princess is laid out. But the Heart Princess takes out the referee there. Now we're seeing some of the double teaming that the Heart Princess and the Dead Girl are known for. As they double team Karma here. This is probably the smartest thing for them to do. I'm not entirely sure why they decided to fight each other in the early part of this match. Locking in a sharpshooter. Locking in the sharpshooter on Karma, and that is where their teamwork comes to an end. as the dead girl does not. The dead girl herself wants to win the title, as opposed quite like to win the title as well. So they're willing to fight each other in order to make that happen. Russian leg sweep. Karma's got the dead girl, got her on her shoulders, locked her in that torture rack, but the Heart Princess breaks that one up. Spinning neck breaker to Karma there. But Karma catches the Heart Princess. This is her second implant buster. Implant buster. Implant buster to Christy. Big clothesline takes out Angel and she's pinning the Heart Princess. 1, 2, 3. Karma retains the women's title. Karma pretty much smashed both women in this match. There was very little the two women could do, even if they double team Karma. Karma is just a level above when it comes to brutality and force. You really have got to be on your game to beat Karma. You really have got to be on your game to defeat Karma. And Karma beats the Heart Princess and the Dead Girl. Karma's still the women's champion. Both corporate girls are in a bad way. Who knows, maybe Vince McMahon will release them. I mean, you know, they're not getting the job done for him. But we got to go on to the next match. Because the Dead Angel's got a match now. Hopefully she will do a better job at defending the title that she won off the Heart Princess in her match tonight, where she faces Bella Hardy inside Hell in a Cell. Perhaps we'll see a better night from Lee as she battles Bella Hardy inside the Cell tonight with her Divas title on the line. Of course, Bella Hardy not involving herself in very much of her family's music and entrance and stuff. She's coming out to the music of her trainer and teacher, the Vampire Warrior Gangrel. She is the Divas champion. She defeated the Heart Princess and took the title from her in a Fatal 4-Way, and now she is the Divas champion. And her opponent? Is Bella Hardy. Bella Hardy, the daughter of Jeff Hardy, on her way to the ring for her, well, I think sort of like her first title match really. She's getting a Divas title shot tonight, and she could well win the title. The redheaded Bella Hardy versus the black-haired Lee tonight. Bella wearing her father's face paint design. And a Jeff Hardy t-shirt. Oh, spinning heel kick straight off the back from the Dead Angel there. Bella Hardy back on really quickly though. We've got to remember that this one's a Hell in a Cell match, and whilst neither of these women have fought inside the cell before, one has got to remember that the favour is probably in favour of Lee here, given that she is a relative of the Undertaker, who's been in more Hell in a Cell matches than anyone. Off the top, Tower of London, Lee hits the mat from the Tower of London there by Bella Hardy. Throws her into the corner. Twists around behind Bella. Bella's the more experienced wrestler, but Lee has the family connections to the cell. Spitting out that red viscous liquid that her trainer, the Vampire Warrior Gangrel, is known for. Slamming Bella Hardy hard across the floor and spitting out the red mist. Bella grabbing the leg of Lee and snapping it down and locking in an ankle lock here. Drop kick to the head. Down goes Lee. Bella Hardy beating her down here. But slams her with the Alabama Slammer to the mat there. Spits out that red viscous liquid. Again. Slams her into the cell. Pulls Bella Hardy to her feet and throws her into the cell. Oh my god, the mist! That one was green! That mist was green! Kicks her in the gut! Suplex against the cage! She's gonna suplex! She suplexed her through the cage! The cage gave way! The cage gave way and Bella Hardy is out cold at ringside. Lee's climbing! She's climbed all the way up to the top of the cell. Bella's gone back inside, but she's clearly on her way back up to face off with the Dead Angel, who's at the top of the cell. And you know it's not a good thing when you end up at the top of a Hell in a Cell with somebody who is related to the Undertaker. Just ask Mick Foley. Kick in the gut, off the cell. Bella Hardy off the cell. Bella thrown off the cell. Off the cell. Bella off the cell through a table. Spitting up that red viscous liquid on top of the cell is Lee. She's standing atop the cell, waiting for Bella. Bella's got up and she's climbing that cell. She's climbing that Hell in a Cell. 70 feet above the ring. She fell 70 feet already. And she's climbed the 70 feet up to the top. Lee's got her. And slams her onto the steel panels. This cell is absolutely shattered already. Oh my god, no! Oh, the cell just gave way. The Impaler DDT and the cell gave way and Bella fell all the way down to the ring. Lee climbing down into the inside of the cell. She climbs down, she pins Bella. 1, 2, Bella kicks out. Oh my goodness. Bella just kicked out after taking an Impaler DDT through the cell. Lee locks in the sleeper, and the sleeper is enough. Bella has no choice but to tap out. Lee shows some of the brutality that shows she is indeed related to the Undertaker. Showing the brutality of the Ministry of Darkness era Undertaker and putting Bella Hardy through the wall, the table and the roof of the Hell in a Cell. What a horrendous beating Bella took. Lee showed the brutality of her family and put down Bella Hardy tonight. And she's still the Divas Champion. We must continue on to our main event of the evening, which is, of course, The fatal 4-way elimination match for the World Heavyweight title. Daniel Bryan and Kane, having their second match of the evening, are inside a fatal 4-way for the world title with the champion Bad News Barrett and Brock Lesnar. This match is a fatal 4-way elimination match and is scheduled for 3 falls, with the final remaining man becoming the World Heavyweight Champion. Introducing first, from Preston, England, Wade Barrett. So as you guys know, Daniel Bryan and Kane challenging for the World Heavyweight title tonight. Here comes Kane. What's he wearing? What belt's that? What championship is that Kane has brought with him to the ring? Apparently he's the ECW television champion now. I don't remember that. I don't remember him being given that, but Kane is on his way to the ring. Bad News Barrett's defending the world title against Daniel Bryan too. And the Beast Incarnate from Minneapolis, Minnesota, Brock Lesnar. Who's going to win this match and who will be the World Heavyweight Champion coming out of Hell in a Cell? The only way to find out is to stick around and see. Because this is fatal 4-way elimination, no disqualifications, falls count anywhere. Elimination rules. Kane running across the ring, he goes for a big boot. Brock Lesnar and Barrett are double teaming Kane. He's probably the most dangerous man in this match here. Takes down Lesnar with a clothesline. Throws Kane into the ropes. DDT on Lesnar. Slams Lesnar on his back there. Kane and Lesnar are going at it, and Barrett and Bryan. Lesnar with a clothesline. He's a bit quicker than Kane. And remember, Kane and Bryan had a match with the Hardys earlier tonight inside the cell. Kane and Barrett going at it now. Bryan and Lesnar. Kane hitting Barrett in the chest and climbing over the top rope to the outside. Kane reaching under the ring and he's got a hammer. The burying tool of choice of Triple H. Hitting Barrett in the back of the head with that sledgehammer. He hits Bryan with the sledgehammer. Kane is in this one for himself. Hitting Barrett in the stomach with that sledgehammer right there. Belly to belly, Kane landing on his back. Hits Barrett in the face and clotheslines him with that hammer body, the wooden stalk of that hammer. Kane beating Barrett across the back with a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer to the chin. Barrett with that knuckled clothesline to Kane there. Bryan getting the shit beaten out of him by Brock Lesnar there. Barrett hammering down on Kane. Belly to Bryan. Big boot to Barrett there. Kane with a DDT takes down Barrett. Kicking Barrett a couple of times in the head. Barrett German suplex. Bryan takes a clothesline. Kane and Bryan are not in the kind of condition they'd want to be for this match. Normally, you'd imagine. Kane goes for the full Nelson, but it's not enough to finish off Barrett. Bryan taking an absolute pasting and a brawl with Brock Lesnar over on the other side of the ring. Kane goes for a big boot, but Barrett blocks it. Kane grabs him. He's got him in a bear hug. He's lifted Barrett off the floor and he's locked in the bear hug, but he just doesn't have the strength and purchase that he normally would have, and has to break the hold. Kane dropping down to the outside of the ring. He's coming over to where the chairs are kept, and he's got one of the steel chairs. Going after Barrett, but missing him. He's got that chair. Bryan is now starting to fight back against Lesnar as Barrett takes a steel chair to the head and a couple across the legs. Kane's just waiting for Barrett to get up, and he hits him in the head with a chair, pinning Barrett. The referee's come out to count. 1, no. Barrett kicks out before even a 1 count here. Kane and Barrett are brawling it out at ringside. Big DDT there to Barrett. Kane posing as if he was going after a chokeslam there. He backs off, grabs the chair, but Barrett kicks him. Down he goes. Bryan's got Brock again. Big punch to the gut of Kane there. Kane kicks Barrett low and DDTs him on the concrete. Kane's got that steel chair. Hits Barrett in the chest with it. Not once, but twice. Hits him again and right in the head. Barrett is bleeding. Kane throws that chair down and pins Barrett. Referee's counting 1, but Barrett kicks out after 1. Kane's got him up. He's locked in that abdominal stretch across Barrett. The abdominal stretch is really hurting Wade Barrett here. Barrett is choking in that abdominal stretch, but it's not enough. Kane goes for the pin. Barrett gets up from that, throws Kane across towards the apron, but Kane with a big boot catches Barrett in the head. Pinfall on Barrett. 1. No, Barrett kicks out. DDT to Wade Barrett again. Kane grabs the belt, clunks Barrett in the face with the title. Daniel Bryan with a pin on Brock Lesnar. Only got 2. Kane only got a 1 on Barrett there at ringside. DDT to Barrett. Barrett breaks free of Kane's attack, but Kane grabs him and side slams him in the ring. Goes for another pin on Barrett. The referee's counting it. 1. Only a 1 count. Kane goes for a clothesline, but Barrett with the spine buster. Daniel Bryan breaks the submission hold of Brock Lesnar. Kane locks in a full Nelson on Wade Barrett. The pain is running through the neck and shoulders of Wade Barrett here. He is strangling, but no, it's not enough to finish him. Lesnar's just beating Daniel Bryan down like a red-headed stepchild. Stomps the arm of Barrett at ringside here. Kane with a big boot hits Barrett in the head. Takes down Barrett with a DDT. Brock Lesnar, Daniel Bryan's locked in the yes lock. Daniel Bryan locks in the yes lock. Barrett with the pump handle slam to Kane. I think Lesnar got out of that move. He almost gave in to the yes lock. Kane gets pinned by Barrett. Kane runs into the ring. Kane with his hand around the face of Barrett. He's choking Barrett out. Kane's choking out Barrett. Barrett can barely move. No way. Barrett just passed out. Barrett's passed out. Wade Barrett is eliminated. Kane's just knocked out Barrett. What just happened there? Kane's just grabbed Bryan. What's he doing? Kane's turning on Daniel Bryan. Tombstone pile driver. Kane pinning Bryan. 1, 2, 3. Daniel Bryan's out of this. It's Brock Lesnar versus Kane now. I think Kane has just gone into business for himself. He tombstoned Daniel Bryan and is now beating the hell out of Brock Lesnar. Kane's gone into business for himself and is beating on Brock Lesnar. We're definitely going to have a new champion. It's either going to be Lesnar or Kane. But there's just so much brutality here in Kane. But Lesnar gets a reversal. Lesnar's beating on Kane now, smashing him over and over again in the head. Smashes Brock Lesnar in the head here. Grabs the arm, stomps right down on Brock Lesnar's arm. Takes down Brock Lesnar there, kicking him over and over again. Brock Lesnar, German suplex. Kane hits the mat. But Kane is showing some level of fury and power that we haven't seen. He takes down Barrett. But then he puts out his tag team partner. You'd think he'd want to handicap Brock Lesnar, but no, he takes out Daniel Bryan. He's turned on Daniel Bryan, it seems. Gets his hand on the face of Lesnar. Is this going to be it? Is Lesnar going to pass out like Barrett did? I think he is. No, Brock Lesnar's fighting it. But Kane's trying to strangle Brock Lesnar as best he can here. Kane seems to have gone into business for himself. Brock Lesnar's practically unconscious. He's got Brock. He's going for it. Tombstone. 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 1, 2, 3. No, Brock Lesnar kicks out. Lesnar kicks out of the Tombstone pile driver. Lesnar's got the arm of Kane. He's pulling at the arm of Kane here. Kane kicking down at Lesnar. He's grabbed the hammer. Hits the hammer into the knee of Brock Lesnar. Hammer to the gut. Kane beating down on Brock Lesnar. I think Kane might have turned against his corporate team here, because Kane is absolutely destroying Lesnar. He took out Daniel Bryan. Big clothesline to Lesnar. Kane going to the top. Kane with a big top rope hand punch down to the ring there. Pinning Lesnar again. 1. No, Lesnar gets up. German suplex from Lesnar. Kane starting to show some level of fatigue here in this match. But Kane just took out Daniel Bryan. Brock Lesnar's going for a powerbomb. Powerbomb to Kane. Lesnar with a Russian leg sweep. He's trying to put down Kane here. He's climbing upon Kane and he's pummeling the head of Kane. Clothesline to Lesnar. Kane on his feet. Lesnar, roll up. Kane kicks out. Kane's got Lesnar. He's got him in the abdominal stretch. He's stretching the body of Lesnar. Kane is desperate to beat Lesnar here. Lesnar roll up to Kane. Kane kicks out. Abdominal stretch once again. He locks in the abdominal stretch. He's stretching Lesnar. Lesnar's going to tap. Lesnar's tapping. Kane is the World Heavyweight Champion! Kane has won the title! Kane has beaten 4 men. He pinned all of them. This is not the same Kane that has been corporately doing as he's been told for a while. I'm going to have to approach Kane later tonight because I think Kane might be back. I think this might be non-corporate Kane. Kane has just won this match with such a level of violence and fury. Kane is the World Heavyweight Champion. Kane's the World Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings to an end YCWC's Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. I don't know what to say, but I guess we'll see what this new Kane that appears to have just won the title is going to have to say when it comes to Saturday night's main when it comes to YCWC's Clash of the Champions. Good night, everybody, from the YTWC.